buddies. I'm Sam Grayson, and it is time for more Dawn Trail. We are in the midst of a trading quest, and we are one step away from getting what we need. The premium deal. Before we go, let me give you the mate leaves. Don't need to risk proving Aaronville's point. Ready then? Our next stop is the Mezcal Distillery. The piss cactars. Right, I can't fly yet. Is there one? Oh, there's one nearby. Holy shit. Hey, yo, hold up. Where are you, little bastard? Where are you, big green bastard? There you are. Hello. All right. 100 to the east. It's on the way. Coffee grounds. Alright, where are you, big green bitch? You are within 100 yalms. I should be able to see you. Unless you're up there. "26 yalms to the west." There you are. You have to go up and around, actually. Sometimes the path is not always a straight line. In fact, very rarely is it actually a straight line, unless you're fucking flying. Which is what I'm doing this for, so that's not an option. It's still within... Definitely over there somewhere. I'll grab what I can. Staying out of that fate. Because I do not need it. Okay, 8 to this. Yep, there it is. Bear. The bears. Staying out of the way of the bears. That is the wrong button. Wow, that close? What the fuck? Or is it on the other side there? Yep, it's definitely on the other side, which I do not currently have access to. So I think we're good to just go. Now I can just teleport. Teleport. Hi. Well, I want to speak with a man by the name of Gobley. Even among his fellow distillers, he's regarded as a master of the craft. Know the value of his product, so if we're to convince him to try for twice what the leaves are worth, we're going to need targeted information. Means asking around and taking in the gossip. If you could talk to people here in the distillery, Kokoze, perhaps Wuglamat could do the same at the village entrance. You know, I'll head to the north side and see what I can learn. Hello. Me? I'm a chef from Tuliolal. I often come here to buy Gobley's mezcal, the finest in Toral according to my customers. Always brings out the jug during our dealings, but I can't handle this stuff too well myself. I take small sips, not wanting to be impolite, you understand. Still end up so addled as to agree to whatever price he quotes me. It would be nice to have less potent refreshments during such conversations. Yes, I might have to seriously reconsider our arrangement. Gobley might be a deft-hand at distilling, but he's got no sense when it comes to appearances. Rumor has it he's been invited to the palace for business negotiations. He presents himself to court wearing his usual rumpled attire, though he'll be laughed out of Sunperch. There's not much I can say about Gobley, but I can tell you what Gobley's been saying. The other day, he was muttering about monsters prowling around Agave Jaws. It's the field where they gather ingredients for their mezcal. The presence has made it hard to procure said ingredients and thus driven up the price of his product. A boon, some might argue, but it's hard to celebrate when it affects the work as it does. Can't rightly bring joy to people if you can't keep making the thing they love. So we're gonna have to go deal with this monster. No, what did you find out? Oh, we can make use of all those tidbits. The deal is as good as sealed. As for me, I found out where Gobley is working. There's a millstone at the top of the slope behind the distillery. You go on ahead and I'll bring Wuglamat. Where's this Gobley person? We have to go up this way. That maybe further back. Sorry about that, I had to sneeze. Oh. I'm an idiot. Okay. You have business with me, madam? Why don't we talk down below so as not to distract the alpaca from his work? Hello. Now what's this about? Keep it brief if you would. I'm a busy man. We're in the market for a 3-year-old jug of premium mezcal. Assuming you have any on hand, that is. Ah, an excellent choice. I must warn you, though, it doesn't come cheap. You don't have tail, but we can offer a sack of mate leaves in exchange. It's top-grade stuff, like the mezcal. No deal. Mate leaves are well and good, but I don't have any use for them. Like, well, no deal? Just like that? Still, I'd hate to send you away empty-handed. Why don't we sit and chat a while over a cup of mezcal? Now the real bargaining begins. What cards do you want to play first? Let's see. I think that might be the... It's opening up with offering a cup of mezcal. So... I appreciate their hospitality, but I'm afraid I can hold my drink. I've heard one of your regular customers, Hubigo Chef, is the same. Seeing as not everyone can enjoy mezcal, I wonder if you might benefit from having other refreshments to offer. Something like mate tea, for instance, and brewed from the finest leaves, of course. It's like, You're right, absolutely right. I had noticed a growing reluctance on the part of my Hubigo friend, but did not realize I myself was to blame. I must endeavor to be a better host. Still, even with that added value in mind, no sack of leaves is worth the mezcal you're after. Should we offer to gully monsters causing them trouble? Not yet. Keep that card up our sleeve until we need it. As I expect you are aware, the rite of succession is currently taking place. That's why the third promise has graced us with her presence. In the contest is decided, the subsequent ascension ceremony and banquet will be a prestigious affair. If your mezcal were to be served there, it would bring your distillery immeasurable fame. Wait, could it be that your rumored invitation to the palace is to discuss that very possibility? As a matter of fact, yes. I must admit, I'm still reeling from the abruptness of it all. It would be a great honor and opportunity, if I can secure the deal. Well, I should think your exceptional mezcal would speak for itself. That said, there's no such thing as being too prepared, and first impressions last. You'll want to be wearing your very best when you walk into Volok Shumsa. It would be a shame to miss this chance of a lifetime simply for want of proper garments. Just like, what's wrong with this? That it would. Are you saying you have garments to offer? Something ideal for court? We have no garments on hand, I'm afraid, but we can provide you with the next best thing. An introduction to a weaver. His name is Bolnak, and his works are highly regarded in Tuliolal. Exaggerating a bit, but adding value. As a supporter of Wuklamat and a keen observer of palace politics, he will doubtless be happy to guide you in the selection of an outfit to fit this golden occasion. That is certainly a tempting proposal, and one of which I should like to take full advantage. But the skills still aren't quite balancing. And now the finishing blow. Say, weren't there monsters running amok in the Agave Jaws? That's a problem we could easily solve for you. Truly. I would be most grateful for your immediate assistance. I was resigned to hiring sellswords to clear them out. Factoring in that saved expense and an introduction to a trusted weaver, this is shaping up to be a sound bargain. All right, you have a deal. Yes, I knew you'd come around. Give us a moment and Kokose and I will take care of those prowling nuisances. Finally, some fucking action. In the meantime, I'll use the time to pen an introductory letter to Bolnak. Fields you're looking for are just north of Wachumpelo. Be safe. All right. Where are these agave jaws? Ooh. Another one I can actually get. Hell yeah. But foist. That should be agave jaws just over there. This will go faster if we split up. Come find me once you've finished clearing out your share of the pests. Yes, ma'am. Where are these fuckers? Actually, first question. Where's the ether current? Work my way backwards. What? Damn, she's already got a couple. Alright, where is this? There it is. Hi. I haven't even drawn on my canvas this whole time. Because I haven't needed to. Alright. Closest one. It's right over... Well, the topmost one is right there. Alright. Hello. That was probably overkill. And I just wasted a Moogle. Hammer time. And one for Jenny in the win. Alright, last one. Hello, Mr. Barbmo. Boop. And goodbye. And how are you doing? Compared to the creatures I hunted with Papa, this was no challenge at all. Come on, let's head back to the distillery. All that's left is to give Mablu the stack of leaves so she can seal the deal. Hello. Those monsters were no trouble for you, it seems. If I could just have the stack of leaves. Thank you for looking after our precious trading goods. Your monster problem has been resolved, Master Gobley. Here are the mate leaves and a written introduction to Bulnock as agreed. God, these fuckers have had us running around all over the goddamn place. Then the deal is done. Here, your jug of premium mezcal, aged 3 years. Please accept it with my compliments. Yes, we finally have the mezcal. Great work, especially you, Mablu. You were the one that inspired me to come this far, third promise. Let's not celebrate until we have the saddle in hand. Mablu, is it? Drive a hard bargain, young peddler. I look forward to doing business with you in the future. Yay! Thank you, but truth be told, I'm just a ranch hand. For now. Should I ever become a proper merchant, though, I'll be back to strike more deals with you. Yeah. Excellent trade. All right, let's go get that saddle. Even at the palace, I don't think I've held a 10,000 pel jug of anything before. My hands won't stop shaking. Here, you better hold on to it until we get to the saddle maker. Can you imagine if we dropped it and had to start all over again? Luckily, Havli's place is not far. You just need to head across the plaza. This is it, the trade we've been working towards. Quality jug of mezcal you received in trade for premium mate leaves, an introductory letter, and the swift culling of hostile pests, with 10 pel in the thousands column. Whew, still in one piece. Right, time to make our deal. In a cutscene. Get your tools ready, Saddler. We brought your precious mezcal. Here you go. Like, oh my god. Wait, you actually got your hands on a jug? You had nothing. A few measly clumps of wool. What we had was an aspiring trader with a gift for negotiation. She's like, oh, shucks. Come on. Deal's a deal. Though I'd sooner aid no claimant but Zaralja, I cannot go against the guiding principles of the Pelu Pelu. The trade is a fair one. I will craft your saddle, third promise. Great. Stay and wait if you like. I have all the requisite materials, so this won't take long. Your commission is ready. Catching a wild alpaca is never a simple affair, but you'll have an easier time of it with one of my saddles. Now, if you don't mind, I have other work that needs finishing. I can taste its smooth mezcal already. We did it! The saddle is ours! To think we started it out with only 100 pel basket of alpaca wool. Mablu, you're going to be an incredible merchant. Thank you. It makes me so glad to hear you say that, third promise. We got what we came for, so let's return to the ranch. The others will be waiting. Feat accomplished. Woohoo! Bing, bing, bing. You've acquired the saddle, then? Yes, and in no small part to Mablu. Before you rush off to catch an alpaca, though, let me teach you how to saddle one. Bring out one of our wild-born friends so you can practice. She's like, oh god. I know. This is something I need to learn. Gulp. Come on, Muklamat, you got this. I believe in you! Great sunken gods, I did it! Yay! He hardly seemed bothered, much less inclined to spit. He was completely accepting of Muklamat's touch. That is because of the singular scent with which the saddle has been coated. Packers find it very soothing. You know, I've never taken a good long look at one of you before, but they're actually kind of cute. You're only now noticing that? Meanwhile, Saralja, he's back. Oh, good God, yeah, the golden one. Having done exactly what he set out to do. The alpaca she's brought. Is it just me, or is it glowing? I've heard tales of such a beast. They say the golden alpaca lives a solitary existence deep in the valley, where it shuns the company of both man and its own kind. Cool. How did he manage to snare a prize like that? The beast knows its betters. He says overwhelming strength will yield rather than risk death. An apt illustration of how greatly the power of their first promise exceeds yours, Muklamat. Strength alone won't win him our father's throne. I'll be the one to fund the Golden City, and then Taral can remain at peace. An everlasting desire for peace can only be forged in the fires of war. To unite as one, the people must be taught. They must suffer the horror and the hopelessness firsthand. Exhaustion from prolonged conflict, the wages of war's merciless nature. These are what moved the clans to join in the founding of Tuliolal all those years ago. Considering the younger generation of this village, since birth they have basked in its unbroken harmony, and behold, they regard wars not as tragedy, but opportunity. Thus does the resilient son seek to provide education. He offers much-needed lessons in the realities of conquest and a renewed appreciation for peacetime. It is true that war's misery breeds a longing for peace. But I've seen with my own eyes what becomes of an empire forged through the violence you propose. The rebellions that spawned in the ruins it left behind. This is not the way. The Garlean Empire was a congregation of simpletons. The oppressed fought back against their oppressors, as well they should. Men are not beasts. Only a fool would seek to rule over all with the threat of force alone. This is why Gulul Jaja did not elevate the Mamulja, why he treated all clans with equal respect. However, the first promise has his gaze fixed upon more distant horizons. He would unite not only Tuliolal, but the star in its entirety. What? Why? I need not explain myself to you. Well done indeed. The first promise has completed the feat of gold with an appropriately golden flourish. May I present to you your much-deserved keystone. He's always been like that, never sharing his innermost thoughts with me or even Kona. It's like we're not even family. Alright, your turn. I'll ponder Zoralja and his mysteries later. I now need to think about finishing the Feet of Gold. I have my saddle, I practiced how to use it, so lead on where the wild alpacas roam. The Valley of Orankanka is northwest of here. Come on, everyone. Even if we can't enter ourselves, we can see Wukulmat off on their hunt. Ah, you said the magic word. Down and around. You got this, girl.
Good luck there, Promise!
Thanks. I'll need it. Truth be told, still not sure about alpacas. I'd rather not go near one if I can help it. But if I'm to rule this nation, then I'll need to learn how to live with them. Tural is their home too.
Yes, ban all alpac.
Right. I'm off.
So, shall we head back to the ranch, or...?
I'm staying here.
As will I. Wuklamat is alone in this. The least we can do is stand watch and await her return.
It may be a while yet. Help me pitch the tent.
So we're just camping then. One hour later.
Trust a gleaner to come prepared for anything.
What's a gleaner?
Someone
what
whose
Aaronville
job it
is.
is to travel the world and procure uncommon things for their employers. Aaronville specializes in finding animals, I believe.
But aren't you a Shitona from Shaktural? Why did you cross the salt?
When I was much younger, the thought of leaving Tural never even occurred to me. But then, some years ago, my mentor tasked me with a difficult hunt. Something I could never find, she said, so long as I clung to the familiar. She suggested that I leave home, leave Tural, and join the Gleaners of Sharlian. As one of their number, I could experience the world, immerse myself in myriad cultures and customs, see the many faces of nature. And once I had learned what is truly important, I would find that which I seek. My younger self took those words to heart, and off I went to become a gleaner.
Her words alone moved you to leave behind everything you'd ever known? You must have great respect for your mentor.
As it happens, gleaner work was much to my liking. And I all but forgot why I had pursued it in the first place. Yet, events conspired to put me back on the trail I'd abandoned.
Wait, Are you saying you were tasked with finding the City of Gold?
I was. And though my hunt is now entangled with the right of succession, I mean to see it through.
Well then, I understand completely. We all have our reasons for seeking the Golden City. Which is all the more reason for us to work together.
Just so.
Damn, it took her a while.
She should have been back by now. What if something's happened to her? We need to tell Tobli and arrange a search party.
Wait. Do you hear that?
She's coming back riding an alpaca. Yeah, atta girl.
I did it.
Woo! Go, Clement.
You're utterly spent. And small wonder.
Well done, Third Promise.
The ranch isn't going anywhere. Take a rest in the tent.
I think I will. Thank you all for believing in me.
Alright. So relieved that the Third Promise came back to us safely. And the alpaca she tends is a healthy-looking beast. Surely this will be enough to satisfy the feat of gold. Speaking of gold, or silver rather. And with that, gonna end things off here. Thank you all so much for joining me. If you liked this video, leave a like and a comment. If you want to see more, hit subscribe and the bell, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.